My name is Adriana and I am the founder of the brand CUS. CUS is a brand from Barcelona and it's sustainably made. All our products are locally made in Barcelona and I hope you really enjoy our garments. They are designed to be worn comfortably, but also to feel stylish, to feel feminine and to feel that there's something special on them. I hope you have fun with them. I founded CUS around 5-6 years ago, and before that I was in fashion, but not sustainable fashion. And it reached a point where I didn't feel very comfortable on mainstream and regular fashion, and I thought that to be really comfortable doing what I decided to do, I had to follow some specific ethical criteria, and I had to put myself through some red lines that I would decide not to cross on the production process. So after I thought about this new way of doing fashion, it was then when I decided to build CUS with this criteria. And also I think that there is something that created an impact on me. It's because I studied political sciences as a main career, and although I didn't follow as a professional life, I think that there are some values that are still there on me about social transformation or believing in small steps to make a better world. And so this is why making fashion this way and founding CUS with this criteria makes me feel very comfortable on fashion now. And also what is important about CUS is that we like to always have a balance between design as something that we put a lot of emphasis on, but also on how we produce these designs, right? So design is important, but sustainability understood as a multi-dimensional concept is also important for us. So in order to be sustainable on the production process, we decide to produce locally here in Barcelona all of the garments, so we can control who makes our clothes, and that we make sure that there is no outsourcing, which is very common on the fashion industry. So then you lose control about who is making what. So local and controlled production. The third main issue is that there's always a part of the production which is made by women in risk of social exclusion. So we work with workshops that work with these women, so we give them a chance to integrate better in our community. So we would say that the three main issues are local production, sustainably sourced fabric, and social production. I don't choose. Both are very important, because if I use organic cotton, but then I don't know who makes our clothes, or if our clothes are made by people that don't get well paid or that they don't get a social coverage, then for me it doesn't make sense to use organic cotton. You know what I mean? Or if I give pieces, or if I make garments by social workers, which is a very nice philosophy, but they are working with polyester, for me it doesn't make sense. So it's really something that has to go hand by hand. Otherwise it doesn't make sense for me. It's not sustainability. It's something else, but it's not sustainability. I think that the main thing is to change the consuming pattern, and it probably goes through consuming less and more responsibly. Like, I believe it's very difficult because we are constantly banged by advertising, right? So like if you consume, the more you consume, the happier you will be. But I think that this is tricky. It's not real. We know it's not about happiness is not about consuming. So I think that it's very difficult because this is a message that has been on for so long and it's in our brains. But I think that we have to try to fight against this because it's not true. It's a lie, basically. And I think that I'm not gonna say that we have to destroy the consuming pattern, but it has to be redefined by a more responsible consumption. So instead of buying 20, maybe you just buy 3, but these 3 are responsibly made, and it won't give you a short-term impact of happiness on you, but mid-term and long-term, it's very probable that you feel very comfortable mentally with those pieces, and when you wear them you feel a lot better maybe than if you bought 20, right? So I think it's about less and more responsible.